What's up, HASfit Tribe? It's your personal trainer, Coach Kozak.
And I'm Claudia, and this is a total body workout to build strength and muscle.
The only equipment required for today's routine is a pair of dumbbells.
And the weight that you choose will be completely dependent upon your fitness level.
You can follow along with me for the standard moves.
And you can follow me for some easier modifications.
If you're ready to go, let's lift some weights. Let's begin with our warm-up. We're getting started with either a straight leg kick and twist,
or a knee twist.
so you can decide which variation is more appropriate for you today. Both sides are going to test your balance a little bit.
Ooh.
And at the same time help you to loosen up that thoracic spine, hamstrings, lower back, a little bit of chest and shoulders.
Getting you prepared for what's to come.
That's it. And this is a great move just to warm up multiple body parts at the same time. That's why it's one of our favorites. And if you want to do the straight leg variation, but you can't quite get your legs up as high as I am, that's okay as well. Feel free to kind of do a little bit of...
Do a hybrid move, right?
Yeah, a variation between the two. And you make this workout work for you, and that's going to apply throughout today's routine. Making sure to breathe here. Continuing this one for just last 10 seconds. Moving at a warm-up pace for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, let's warm up our shoulders next. We're gonna move on over to a wall, and we're gonna do an overhead wall stretch. So let's go ahead and put that upper back tight up against that wall from your lower back, upper back traps, even your head, tuck it all up against the wall. Palms facing inward, raise those arms up overhead, and then lower them back down. Try your best to keep your whole back flush up against that wall as you perform this one, and you'll feel different muscles in your back stretching that you didn't even know you had. All the way overhead, the best you can. And you may be better at this one than us, or you may not quite be able to get your arms or hands all the way back to that wall. Again, we just encourage you to make it your own.
And we are exhaling as we move our arms up over our head and inhale on the way down.
And as you go through this move, you'll probably notice that your 5th and 6th rep are getting a little bit looser than your first, and everyone's going to get just a little bit better here. It's a great move to loosen up that upper body, specifically those shoulders, traps, upper back. And just breathing the whole time, keeping that back flat up against the wall the best you can. Keeping it going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, shake those shoulders loose. We got one last warm-up move. This one's a bit of a combo. We're going to start on the floor in a downward dog. So go ahead and come down onto your hands, and then we're going to drive those hips back. Feel that stretch in your hamstrings, glutes, lower back, almost like somebody's pulling those hips back behind you. Now let's step up with our right foot by our right hand, and then left foot by your left hand. Do a Frogger step. Come up and do a low squat. Feel that stretch in your legs, and then back down. Step back. Repeat. Back into that downward dog. Feel that stretch, hips back. Now step up opposite leg first. Frogger step, low squat, and back. Just repeating this cycle. Again, just another great one to hit multiple muscle groups at the same time, trying to use proper form in that bottom squat position. And every time going back into that downward dog, driving those hips backwards, Try to step up with an opposite leg each time. Purpose of this warm up is to increase your overall body temperature, get your heart rate a little bit up, and at the same time gain some added mobility. Excellent. Again, just moving at a warm up pace here. Last one. Making sure to breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And that's it.
Whew.
Warm up complete.
Killer move there.
Feeling good. Multiple muscle groups at the same time. Wow, we like that one. Okay, we're going to jump right into a superset. That means we're going to go back and forth between 2 different exercises.
Yep.
And we're going to do 2 sets of each of those exercises. We are going to need 1 dumbbell for that first one. We're going to do either a goblet side lunge
or a goblet side squat, which I will demonstrate.
So let's hold that 1 dumbbell, but we're going to hold it from up top and get that dumbbell placed vertically into a goblet position. We're going to step laterally to our side. I'm taking a big step.
And I'm going about shoulder width.
And then we're coming back up. You decide how long of a step is appropriate for you, if you want to turn it into the lunge or you want to do the squat variation.
Correct.
We're doing 6 on each leg, doing it together here. Sorry, all on one side. Moving to the right first. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Put that weight back in your hips, no matter which variation you choose, making sure to sit back. You don't want that weight over your toe, but instead you're really breaking at those hips, making those glutes, hamstrings do the majority of the work.
That's right, like you're trying to sit back into an invisible chair if you're doing my variation.
That's it. Sitting back, like I said, only 6 on each side.
Last one right here on this side.
And there's 6. Switch it up, opposite side now, right into it and begin. Nice full range of motion. Trying to get good depth on that, either that squat or that side lunge, whichever variation you choose. Breathing in on the way down, exhaling on the way up.
This is number 5.
Excellent. Here we go, last one. And 6, good, okay.
Excellent.
For the second move in the superset, we are gonna need your second dumbbell. So 2 dumbbells for this one. Make sure to use those legs when you're picking up your weights. I'm gonna do a snatch from the hang.
And I'm gonna be doing a high pull.
Again, you choose which is right for you. Feet are shoulder width apart. Slight bend in those knees. Drive those hips back, keeping your back straight. Drop the dumbbells to about knee height, and then drive explosively up on the elbows while you bring your hips forward. I'm flipping those dumbbells overhead.
And as you notice, I am stopping right at the point where I'm going to flip, but I'm not.
So you decide which one, again, is right for you. Here we are, 12 reps. 3, 2, 1, get it. So major difference between the 2 moves is I'm continuing that momentum and allowing the dumbbells to flip over, where Claudia is just driving those hips forward and then bringing the elbows up.
So you're gonna inhale on the way down and exhale as you snap those hips and bring those dumbbells up.
Make sure to keep that back straight, head in line with your spine as you load those hips
Halfway.
and bend over. And make sure you're not turning that hang into a squat, but instead hinging at the hips. Making those hamstrings and glutes.
Like you're trying to touch your bum to the wall behind you.
That's it, stretching back. And then big power, straight up. Excellent.
All right, guys, we have 2 more.
Keep it working, here we are. Last one, big power.
Let's go, tribe.
Excellent.
12.
Okay, that's 1 of each. So going back to either that side goblet lunge or the side goblet squat. No downtime, right into it. Grab that 1 dumbbell, and we're doing 6 on each side. And begin. And if any of these you start with my variation and you need to switch it up, or vice versa, you start with the easier one and then you need to go to a harder one, feel free to do so.
Or if you need to switch up your weights.
That's very true. You'll notice we're gonna switch up our weights throughout today's routine.
1 more on this side, and then we're gonna switch.
And excellent. Okay, switch it up opposite side now.
Here we go.
And begin. This one's working your hamstrings, your quadriceps, your glutes, a little bit of lower back and shoulders as well. All working together to make this one happen. Nice, consistent breathing here.
Last one right here.
Good. All right, let's let those legs rest. Grab your second dumbbell, moving back into either the snatch or the high pull. Big power here, driving up on those elbows for 12 reps. And 3, 2, 1, begin. Big power, straight up. This one's working your upper back, your traps, your lower back, hamstrings, glutes, all working together. Make sure to keep that head in line with your spine as you're bending over. That means you don't want to have your head looking up as you're doing it, but instead allow your gaze to go forward.
3 more reps.
Almost there. Big power, big power.
Last one right here.
And 0. Excellent. All right, this second superset's coming at you. We're getting started with a shoulder press plus chest squeeze. So we're doing an overhead press for 12 repetitions on the first one. Let's go and start with those feet shoulder width apart. Bring those dumbbells up by your ears. Elbows are at about a 90-degree angle. We're gonna press straight up, overhead, full extension, and come back down. And then bring those elbows together, chest squeeze, return. Repeating that move for 12 repetitions, so it's a 2-in-1.
That's right, so make sure you choose your weight accordingly for this one.
All right, let's burn out those shoulders on this one. And 3, 2, 1, begin. Keep a good base, slight bend in those knees. Squeeze that chest together as you bring those dumbbells together. Excellent. Keep a good solid core on this one. Don't lean back at all. Breathing throughout. Whatever you do, do not hold your breath. It's a long time under tension for this one because it's 12 repetitions, but it's really 2 moves in 1.
That's right, and that's actually your halfway point right there. That's 6.
Excellent. Keep grinding it out here. This one's gonna work your shoulders, your chest, your triceps, leaving a little bit of core thrown in there just to stabilize your body in on this one. Good. Keep it up. Fighting through that burn.
Here's number 10.
Good, good, good. Almost there, tribe. Fighting through that burn, fighting through it together.
Last one.
Finish strong right here. Whoo, excellent. All right, set those dumbbells down, or you can keep that weight if you'd like to. Moving on to a good morning plus row, another combo move here. I'm gonna actually go up in weight a little bit on this one.
Am I.
You can choose, again, what's appropriate for you. Feet are shoulder width apart. Let's bring those elbows up into a 90-degree angle, elbows tucked into your side. Slight bend in those knees. Drive those hips back, keeping your back straight, hinging at your hips. There's the good morning. Extend your arms and then pull back from the elbows. There's your row. Now stand back up. Second half of that good morning, 2 for 1. Again, moving 12 repetitions. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Hips back. Dumbbells down. Pull the dumbbells up from the elbows. Stand up big and tall. There's 1 repetition. Again, 1 right into the next on this one.
So again, with these good mornings, we're not turning this into a squat. We're hinging back like we're trying to touch our rear end to the wall that's behind us.
Keep that back nice and straight on this one. No rounding. Shoulders stay retracted. Really drive those hips back, making the glutes and hamstrings do the work on this one. Good. Head stays in line with your spine. That means we're not looking up on this one, but instead we're allowing our gaze to travel down as we hinge at those hips.
That's your halfway point.
This move is going to work your hamstrings, your glutes, your lower back, your biceps, your forearms, and your upper back all at the same time. And again, this is a total body workout, and we're getting as much work in as we can in this short period of time. Almost there. Keep it going, guys.
This is number 10. You have 2 more.
1 rep right into the next. There we go. Last one. Let's finish strong. Weight back in those hips. Pull from the elbows. Finish strong. Excellent job.
That's an awesome move. Love it.
All right. So 1 more time around this superset. That means we're moving back into that shoulder press.
Yep.
Plus chest squeeze. Choosing a weight's appropriate for you. So if you want to up the weight, lower the weight, feel free to do so.
These shoulder ones get you quick.
They do. Again, it's a 2-in-1 move here. Okay, 12 reps. In 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Pressing straight overhead, and then bringing those dumbbells and elbows together. Squeeze that chest. Excellent work. Controlling the move throughout. Yes, it'd be way easier to rush through it, but instead we're gonna control it. Make those muscles work. Not relying on momentum to take over, but really making those muscles do the work. And we're gonna get the results. Excellent.
That's halfway.
Keep breathing. Keep fighting here. Only 2 sets of these, so get through this set and you won't see this move again today. Good, good, good. Every repetition is getting you just that much closer to your goals. Stay focused on it.
2 more, tribe.
What is it that brought you here today? What made you hit that play button?
Last one.
Last one right here. Finish strong.
Squeeze.
Ah, excellent.
Nice.
All right, set those down. Back into that good morning plus row. Let our shoulders rest. And now we're gonna work our back and back side of our legs at the same time here. Okay, last 12. Feet are shoulder width apart, elbows up to a 90. And let's hit it. Weight back in the hips. Feel that stretch every time. And if every time you're doing that row, make sure you're pulling back from those elbows like you got a string attached to those elbows. Not pulling back from your hands, but instead pulling back from those elbows. Excellent. I love this move because it's such a posterior chain move. You know, there's a phrase I always like, which is the show muscles are in the front, but the go muscles are in the back. And that means where all your power, speed, athleticism comes from are those backside muscles, hamstrings, glutes, and your back. This is a great one for all of them. Almost there. Keep grinding it out, tribe.
That's number 8.
Keep breathing too.
Exhale when you bring those dumbbells up.
That's it. Don't hold your breath. You will regret it. You got it. You got it.
That's 10. You got 2 more.
Every repetition is just getting you that much stronger, getting you that much closer to your goal.
Last good morning right here.
Excellent. Make it count. And 0. Nice work. All right, let's pump it up for this next one. We're getting started on the floor for our next superset in a push-up, but a little bit different push-up.
Okay.
We're gonna do a 3-1 tempo push-up. So we're gonna do 3 seconds on the way down and 1 second on the way up.
And I'm going to be showing you this variation from my knees.
And I'm here on my feet, so 1, 2, 3, 1 on the way up. 12 repetitions in total. Again, let's get it going together, tribe. 3, 2, 1, begin. Control that negative descent, and 1,000 on the way up. 1, 2, 3, 1. There it is.
Exhale on the way up.
Really emphasizing this eccentric negative portion of the move. And probably a fairly little known fact, your negative strength is actually stronger than your concentric or pushing strength, which is why these push-ups are so great, because they also test that negative lowering strength at the same time.
Halfway point.
Again, breathing throughout. Breathe in on the way down and out on that 1 second on the way up. Good, good, good. Working your chest, triceps, shoulders all together. Even gonna get a little bit of abs in there at the same time. Get that back straight and just keep cranking. Here we go, last one. And 1. Nice job. Okay, we are gonna need both dumbbells for the next one. We're gonna be standing up, doing a dumbbell lawnmower lunge. We're both gonna be doing the same variation, so to adjust the difficulty, adjust your weight. So let's go ahead and start by stepping and lunging with our left leg. We're gonna reach with our opposite side right hand to our foot. Now as we stand up, we're gonna pull back from the elbow, down, opposite side now. Step with our right leg, reach with our left hand, pull back from that elbow like we're starting a lawnmower. Okay, we're gonna do 8 repetitions on each leg, so 16 in total. Doing it together in 3, 2, 1. Let's go get it. Nice reach, pull back from that elbow, dumbbell down, right back into that next one. Pulling back from the elbow as we're standing up, so use that momentum, use that power from your legs to help pull that dumbbell up as we return.
Exhale as you're pushing your way up.
Making sure to breathe, that's it. Don't hold your breath on any of these today. Good, keeping your back straight. You are gonna get a slight lean as you reach, and that's healthy, but keep the back straight as you do so. Don't allow those shoulders to round. Good, another combo move here. This one's working your quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, as well as your upper and lower back, all working together to make this one happen.
2 more.
Almost there. Come on.
Let's go. Fight with us.
Let's go, Tribe. Let's go. Let's go. What you got? Nice. All right. Set those dumbbells down, and we're headed back to the floor for another round of those push-ups. Claudia's favorite move. All right.
Trying to catch what this is a killer set, but I like it.
This is. All right. Let those legs and back rest back into the push-ups. I want to be up on my feet for this one.
And I am down on my knees.
You choose what's right for you, but let's get it going. 3 seconds on the way down. 1, 2, 3. 1 second on the way up. Boom. That's it. Control that negative portion. Excellent work.
And control your breath. Your breath can really hurt you when you're going through the push-up movement.
That's it. If you hold your breath during this whole set, you are going to be wasted when you try to get back up.
So inhale and push, or exhale on your way up.
That's it. Staying focused on it.
That's your halfway point right there.
Keep that core tight. 1 right into the next. You got it, Tribe. Focus on what brought you here, what motivates you. Trying to get stronger, build some muscle, lose some fat, just get better at life, whatever it is. Staying focused on it, whatever you do.
2 more.
Come on. Grind through it, everybody. Grind through it.
Last one.
And boom, 0. Excellent. Okay, we are going to need both those dumbbells. 1 more set of that dumbbell lawnmower lunge. Choosing your weight accordingly. 8 on each leg. Come on, let's burn them out. And 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Big step. Pull back from that elbow. Big power every time. That's it. You're a powerhouse. Power factory. Let's see it.
Inhale, exhale.
I want you to exceed your own expectations today. You're not competing with us, competing with that you from yesterday that couldn't get it done, but today you got it. Come back, repeat this workout, get a little bit stronger every single time. Putting in that work day after day to accomplish your goals. Staying focused on it.
3 more.
Visualize it right here. Come on. Almost there, almost there.
Last one right here.
Big power. Boom. Excellent job. We're getting this next superset started with one of my favorite bicep moves. It's called a drag curl. 2 dumbbells are going to be required for it. Make sure to use those legs to pick up your weights. Doing 12 repetitions of this one. Feet are shoulder width apart. Start with those dumbbells down by our sides, palms facing forward. We're going to curl up, but we're actually going to keep those dumbbells in contact with our body. Pull those elbows back as we curl up, and then repeat the process back down. So those dumbbells stay right up against us the whole time for 12 repetitions. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Keep them up, bending at those elbows, and control that negative descent. Making sure to breathe. Again, on all these moves, we're breathing in on the easiest part, exhaling on the hardest. So we're exhaling as we curl, breathing in as we lower those dumbbells. This one, really want you to focus on that time under tension, which means we're going nice and slow.
And do your best not to turn this into a trap raise where you feel like you have to shrug your shoulders essentially. You just want to drag it. And when it gets to that point right up here about chest level, you stop and you just come right back down.
Yeah, so those elbows are actually traveling behind your body as you pull those dumbbells up or curl those dumbbells up. Nice and controlled here. We love this move because it really isolates the biceps. Doesn't allow you to get any momentum or swing the weights. Also doesn't allow your shoulders or any other muscle group to get involved. That's why it's one of my favorites. Also, a lot of times you can't use as much weight on this one because of that.
That's true.
So don't be surprised if this is a little heavier than normal.
That's right. Start conservatively with your weight and then come up if you need to. You have about 3 more.
Almost there. Nice and control. Feeling those biceps work.
Yeah.
That's it. Last 2 right here, Tribe. Come on, where you at, HASfit Tribe? Fighting through that burn. We're with you on this one. Last one right here. Make it count.
Exhale, exhale.
And excellent. Okay.
Nice work.
So we can set those weights down if you're using them, or you can use the same weight, up to you. I'm going to increase my weight a little bit for the next one.
So am I, just a little bit.
We're going to do a dumbbell thruster and I'm gonna do mine with a calf raise. So let's start with those feet shoulder width apart, bringing those dumbbells up in a rack position with those palms facing your face. We're gonna sit back and squat, weight back on our hips, break at the hips, come down to the thighs are parallel. And as we stand up, we're gonna twist the dumbbells and press overhead. And I'm coming up onto my balls of my feet and performing a calf raise.
And I am nixing the calf raise all together.
You decide which one you feel most comfortable with. 12 reps, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, breathe in on the way down. Exhale on the way up. 1 repetition is moving right into the next. Using that power from your legs to help explode those dumbbells straight up overhead. This one's working your quads, hamstrings, glutes, shoulders, triceps, all working together.
This is probably one of my favorite total body movements ever.
So many muscles working at the same time. Make sure to keep
2 more.
feet flat. Don't come forward onto your toes in the bottom of that squat.
Last one. Push.
And good.
Nice work.
Okay, 1 more of each here. Let all your other muscle groups rest while your biceps are working. Drag curl it is.
Your biceps didn't really get a break on that one. I don't know.
No, not necessarily a break, no. They're still burning. All right, palms are facing forward, 12 drag curls. Let's do it, tribe. Keep those dumbbells in contact with your body. Nice and controlled here.
You know how we do it, HASfit.
That's it.
Nice and efficient, compound moves.
Hey, a bunch of work in a short period of time, because we don't have time for 2-hour workouts.
No.
We got stuff to do, places to go, people to see.
That's right.
Excellent. Really focus on controlling that negative portion. It would be so much easier if we just allowed those dumbbells to flop back down, but don't do it. Control the way up and the way down. Good. Keeping those dumbbells in contact with your body.
We will call this one number 6.
Sounds good to me. Good, good, good. Keep it going. Halfway done with this one. Keep it grinding, tribe. That's it. Every repetition's getting you just that much closer to your goals. That's it. Staying focused on it. Whew. Biceps are starting to burn. Burn so good. That's all right. That's how we know it's working. That challenge is where change comes from.
That's right. You have 3 more. Let's do it.
And there is no change without being challenged. Getting comfortable with getting outside of our comfort zone right here. Almost there. Woo! Feeling that burn kick in. I like it. Come on, last one. Nice and control. Woo! And 0. Good. Okay.
Done with those.
All right, check those off your list. Let's do our last set of thrusters. Grab that weight and let's get it moving.
That's right.
Use those legs to pick up the weight if you're picking them up. Feet are shoulder width apart. Dumbbells in rack position. Let's go get it, tribe. Weight back in the hips. Begin. Press overhead. Decide if you want to do that calf raise at the top or not. It takes a little more balance. Breathing in on the way down. Exhaling on the way up. Good, good, good. Almost there, almost there.
Halfway.
Fight, fight, fight. Let's go.
Don't let those knees collapse in.
You're a fighter, not a quitter. Let's see it right here. Proving it to yourself.
3 more.
Come on. Keep it grinding. Don't stop when it hurts. Stop when you're done.
Here we go. Last one, last one.
Ooh, nice job. Let's start this next superset by attacking our triceps. We're gonna need both dumbbells for this one. We're doing an overhead tricep extension. And if you have a couple different variations of dumbbells, you may wanna start with a lighter one for this, depending on your tricep strength.
That's right. Good rule of thumb is always start light with your weight and work your way up if you need to.
It's great advice. Let's pop those dumbbells straight up to start. Palms facing inward. Now only bending at those elbows, and then extend all the way up, all the way down to those elbows. Get to about a 90-degree angle and extend them up top. 12 repetitions in total. Let's get after it. Pop them straight up and begin. Breathing in on the way down and out on the way up.
Keeping those elbows pointed towards the sky the entire time.
That's it. Don't allow them to drift too far forward. Again, full range of motion all the way up and all the way down. This one doesn't look like much, but
It'll catch up to you.
Yeah, and when you can, especially when you combine it with everything else we've done today. One right into the next here.
That's number 8.
Almost there. 12 in total. Grinding through it right here. Breathe in on the way down, out on the way up.
Here we go, last one.
And 12, excellent. Okay, I'm gonna go up and wait a little bit for the next one. You can choose what's right for you. We're doing a sumo deadlift plus hammer curl. So another 2-in-1 move here. We're gonna get set up in a sumo stance, which is our feet a little wider than shoulder width, toes are pointed out. Let's bring those hands in front of us, palms facing inward. Break at the hips first, head, chest up, back is straight. Come down to those thighs are parallel. When you get down here at the bottom, curl. All the way up, all the way down. Stand up.
That's 1.
That's 1. Let's do 12 of them. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Weight back in those hips. Curl, palms facing inward. All the way up, all the way down, and stand up. One of the brutal parts about this one is you get that isometric sumo deadlift at the bottom every time, just having to hold that position. That is by design, just in case you were wondering.
So you'll inhale on the way down, exhale as you hammer curl, inhale, and then exhale as you come back up.
That's it, get that breathing right. Keep those knees out, don't allow them to fold inward on this one. Really putting that weight back in your hips. Back stays straight.
That's 6.
And head stays in line with your spine. Good. This one's gonna work your hamstrings, your glutes, lower back, forearms, and biceps, all working together on this one. Even your grip strength's getting some good work on this one as well. Good, good, good. Keep breathing, keep moving
2
here.
more.
Last 2, make a count, HASfit tribe. Come on, where you at, where you at? Last one.
Inhale, exhale, exhale as you come back up. Nice work.
On to the next one, dumbbells are down. Moving into that overhead tricep extension. Last set, wipe the sweat off my hands here. This one, I think this one's working today. All right, last set of 12. Get those dumbbells straight up overhead. And boom, let's begin. Only bend at those elbows. Last 12 of these. Come on, tribe, make it count right here. Never said it'd be easy, but it will be worth it. One into the next.
Here's 6.
Halfway already. Good, good, good. Make sure those triceps are doing the work. Don't allow any other muscle to take over.
Here's 10.
11 and 12. Whew. Way to grind through it.
No more of those.
Check them off the list. Again, I'm switching my weight up for this last set. Sumo deadlift plus hammer curl. Using my legs to pick up those dumbbells. Feet are a little wider than shoulder width apart. Toes pointed out. Last set of 12. Right there with you, HASfit tribe. Let's do it together. And begin. Down, curl, up. There it is. 1, right into the next. You're like a machine. You can do this all day long. Nothing can stop you. Can't stop, won't stop. Come on. You gotta believe it. If your legs are telling you they don't have any left, if your arms are telling you they don't have any left, they're lying to you. It's all in your head.
Here's number 7.
It's all mental at this point. Just keep pushing. Come on, don't hit that pause button. 1 into the next. So close, come on. Let's go, let's go. Keep breathing, don't hold your breath. How many we got, Claudia?
We got 2 more.
Last 2. Come on. Here it is, here it is. Last one, you got it, tribe. And 0. Nice job. All right, we're gonna pick the pace up a little bit on this last superset. We need both dumbbells and we're headed to the floor. Now we're gonna start with a dumbbell fly plus either a lying leg raise or knee raise. On these last 2, we're not gonna count any repetitions, so it's all about getting as many reps in as you can in a allotted time period. Let's press those dumbbells straight up overhead with palms facing inward. Next, bring your chin up off the ground, tuck that chin, get the shoulder blades off the ground. Next, I'm gonna bring my legs up straight.
And I'm bringing my knees up.
You decide which variation is right for you. Now I'm gonna allow my legs to come down as I open my arms, keeping a slight bend in those elbows, and then return. Claudia's just bringing those knees in. All right, we're getting as many in as we can Grind it out right here, nearing the end, HASfit Tribe. In 3, 2, 1, begin. I want you to keep that lower back glued to the floor on this one. Don't allow any arch. And if you're feeling an arch, then maybe you need to skip to either the lighter variation or lighter weights, or get those knees bent.
And for the knee variation, you can either rest your feet on the ground for a little bit and come back up, or you can keep them in the air and just return to the knees.
You decide which variation is right for you, but either way, let's keep it moving here. Slight bend in those elbows throughout. Don't turn it into a press, but keep that fly going. Arms open up and then they close, squeezing that chest. This one's gonna work your abs, your chest, shoulders all at the same time. And keep those dumbbells straight over your chest. Don't allow them to extend too far over your face. Breathe in on the way down and out on the way up. Come on, keep it up, keep it up. How many can you get here? Last 10 seconds. Go, 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 go. Come on, almost there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Dumbbells are down for this next one. We're turning over, doing a good old-fashioned mountain climber. Coming up into a high plank position. I'm alternating right and left leg, jumping in between each.
I am just tapping my toe at the top of the movement.
You decide which is right for you, but get it going right now. Let's go. How many can you get? Like I said, getting that pace up here at the end, finishing strong, knocking those abs out. Core stays tight, slight bend in those elbows, shoulders retracted, and let's go. How many can you get right here? It's you versus you. Come on, HASfit Tribe. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. No holding back. Don't save anything in that tank.
That's right. Give it all you got.
That's it. Come on, let's go. Defeating that you from yesterday, that couldn't do it. Look in the mirror. That's your competition. Right here, right now. Let's go. 10 seconds. How many can you get? How many can you get? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Turning over. Grab those dumbbells. One more of each. Come on. Keep that pace up. Come on. If it were easy, everybody be fit. But you know that's not the case. Come on. Start with those legs or knees straight up. And chin is tucked. And begin. Come on. Like I said, it's all mental at this point. Not even physical. When your abs, arms, legs start to tell you they don't have anything left, it's time for you to take over. It's all about that mental toughness. Let that mental toughness kick in right here. Prove to yourself how strong you are. Come on, right here. Let's go. Making sure to breathe. Whatever you do, do not hold your breath. Last 10 seconds of this one. Let's go.
Almost there, Tribe. Let's do it.
Come on.
Doing it together.
Fighting together for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Dumbbells down. Let's finish strong. Right here, right now. Let's do it. Mountain climbers. Get into it, Tribe, and begin. This is it right here. Come on, grind them out.
Last 45 seconds.
That's it. Think of how good you're gonna feel when this workout is all said and done. Go, 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 go. Come on. Where you at? Where you at? Keep that back tight. Don't allow those hips to sink. Get those abs working. Work it, work it, work it. Come on. Let's go. Making sure to breathe. Don't hold your breath. What's your goal? What are you working on? Staying focused on it right here. Last 10 seconds. So close, so close. We can feel it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And that is it.
Whoa.
You made it.
Whew.
Ooh, I got a good sweat going today.
Man, that last set did me in.
Ooh, burns so good.
So good though.
We can turn over, sit down with our feet out in front of us. We're gonna move into a cool down next. Just gonna allow our heart rates, our heart rates to come down slowly. Get a little extra mobility work in at the same time. Started with a seated reach here. Nice big deep breaths. I want you to reach for those toes the best that you can. Allow your head to come down and your back to round. If you can reach your toes, great. If not, just try to reach them. Keep those knees down. Don't allow them to come up. Nice big reach. Just a static hold here.
Taking nice, big, deep breaths.
That's it. Focus on bringing that heart rate back down. Excellent. Trying to get to about 85-90% of what you're capable of. Feeling a good stretch, but we don't want to feel any pain. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Come on up. Nice and slow.
That was good.
Okay, we're going to turn to our sides next. We're going to do a lying side quadricep stretch. On your side, one arm is out. Start with that opposite leg on top. And now let's pull that foot back. Reach for that foot and pull that heel back to your glutes. Stretching that quadricep. Try not to bring your knee up and out, but instead keep it down.
Keep it in line with the rest of your body.
Yep, and that'll just allow us to make sure we're stretching the right muscles here.
Hey, I prefer these quad stretches to the standing ones because you get to rest.
All right, because you get to lie down. It's a nice little added bonus. You don't have to try to stand and balance.
Right?
Yeah, try to mix it up
Do
here.
these more often.
Right. Okay, we're going to move into another move next, but we're going to keep a similar position. So let's let go of that foot, allow that leg to travel down and rest down in front of you. Now we're going to do an open book plus half angel. So start with both hands together, and now we're going to open the book. As you twist, go ahead and keep your gaze on that hand. Now bend at the elbow, reach straight up. That's your half angel. Pull that elbow back down, and then close the book. We're going to repeat that sequence. Open the book, bend at the elbow, reach straight up, pull down from the elbow, extend the arm, and close the book.
This feels so good.
Another good move here to just hit so many different muscle groups at the same time. This one's working to loosen up your back, thoracic spine, shoulders, chest, rotator cuffs, all working and getting loosened up together on this one. Good. Again, focusing on that breathing, allowing that heart rate to come down. Reach up and pull down from that elbow. Good. And break. Okay, let's flip over and we're going to repeat the same sequence on the opposite side, starting with that side lying quad stretch. So lying down again on our side here, reaching back, grabbing that foot, pulling that heel back to our glutes the best that we can. Whew.
Making sure our knee isn't flared out, but is nice and flush with our other leg and in line with our body.
And my left quad is feeling tight right now. My right one wasn't so bad, but again, so it's totally common if you feel one side a little tighter than the other. Nothing to be alarmed about.
Don't be alarmed.
Nope, I got a lot of good work in today, so probably a lot of little tight muscles right now. All right, now let's again move into that next move. So allow that knee to drop in front of you. And we're starting with that closed book. So we're opening the book, twisting, looking at that hand all the way, and then bend at the elbow. Reach straight up, pull that elbow down in that half angel, and then close the book. Just going through this sequence, and you might be able to twist more than we are, less than we are, whatever it is. As is the theme of today's routine, we just encourage that you make this routine work for you. Fitness is not a one-size-fits-all solution.
Definitely not.
So I always encourage you to customize it for your specific needs. Just a few more here, nice and controlled. Going through every part of this one.
And if you hear or feel any snapping, crackling, or popping in your shoulders during this movement, that also is very normal as long as you're not experiencing any sharp pains.
Yep, nothing to be alarmed about. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's it, my friends. Last one in the book.
We did it.
We did it.
We made it.
You did it.
We made it.
Boom, and high five to you out there.
Yes.
Nice
Boom.
work, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you enjoyed this workout, we'd ask that you please help support our mission of keeping these great workouts free. You can do so by downloading our free app. It's available for both iOS and Android. You can also stop by our store, pick up a
A snazzy shirt.
a snazzy HASfit shirt, or our ebook, Eating for Life.
Also, do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up and also hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss another brand new workout from HASfit.
Again, thank you so much for working out with us today. It's been our privilege. I'm Coach Kozak.
And I'm Claudia.
And we will see you at your next workout.